FreeBSD is an operating system you can download and install on your laptops or PCs absolutely free of charge. Same as macOS, if you have MacBooks, same as Linux, most of them I believe are for free, and also almost same as Windows, because you can just buy from resellers for $5-10 bucks. Activation key, I didn't know about this, man, like this is game changer. That means that Windows is also technically for free. Then I don't really see the purpose of using this kind of like no-name brand of operating system I've never really heard of till this point, till this series of searching for bizarre OSs and putting them on my 2008 late model of MacBook Pro. Then we'll maybe continue with Chrome OS and maybe Steam OS. Why? Because I'm wasting my time. This system, I forgot to say it in the intro, is mainly suited for servers and it's still being updated, because if you check it out here, latest release June 10th 2025, so it is still not a dead operating system, even though judging by this I would say this is like some kind of 90s of software or something. I don't know, man. Devil here. Very nice logo. Today FreeBSD is used by many IT companies such as IBM, Nokia, Juniper Networks and NetApp to build their products. Certain parts of Apple's macOS operating system are based on FreeBSD. What? This is some real interesting info, but I don't understand what I'm now reading, because the way how I see FreeBSD is that's another Windows, but apparently not, because that would mean that Apple's macOS is running with components from Windows. The PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch operating system also borrows certain components from FreeBSD, while the PlayStation 4 operating system is derived from FreeBSD 9. Netflix, WhatsApp and FlightAware are also examples of large, successful and heavily network-oriented companies which are running FreeBSD. So it is not a no-name thing, it's just me not knowing anything. It's not ever hearing about this till this point. Alright, I believe we are good to go and start our installing process. I've already made a bootable USB. Overall, it's just 2 steps thing. I'm truly sorry about the quality from the camcorder, but yeah, I don't have any other way how to record it. So here I have the bootable flash disk. Let's plug it in, turn it on. This beast, man, Intel Core 2 Duo, 4 GB of RAM, and we have to hold down Option key because I erased everything while I was installing the Linux, and so I don't have there any refind or something similar to that, and so I have to be holding Option key down while booting. Let's chill out because this is gonna probably take a long time. Gonna probably a very good combination. Here we got first option is the normal booting, you know, from hard disk, which will take us into the Linux, and this is the bootable USB. So we are good to go. Bam, enter, and hopefully it will do something. Huh? Okay, boot installer, boot single user, escape to loader. No, what the hell is this? It's totally broken. Broski. Escape is not doing anything. Probably it's taking in consideration that I have numpad, but I don't have numpad really, and nothing's working. You know, I will press 1 and I can just... Yep. FreeBSD, a very good operating system. Well, probably this is not gonna happen normally if you are not really trying to install it on MacBook. Is this like internet just for normal laptops having Windows? Well, I cannot do anything. Okay, nothing's happening, broski. Okay. Try number 2. Auto boot in 7 seconds. Space to pause. I'm not touching anything. Let's leave the auto boot there. Loading kernel. Oh, hacking. I'm hacking. Check it out. Oh, sorry, I had that hand in chat. Failed, man. So many failed things there. That's not really good. I don't know if you'll successfully install it. Oh, welcome to FreeBSD. Would you like to begin an installation or use the live system? What that means? Install. Wait a minute. I haven't done a new partition. Oh my god, man. Again, the same problem like with the Linux. Shit. Let's try it. Please choose a host name for this machine. Just Gmail. Choose optional system components to install. Base system, debugging, kernel, not like put there everything needed. Let's choose for example this. To use ZFS with less than 8 GB RAM, see auto. Probing devices, or I don't know what that means, sorry guys. We've got the progress bar, hopefully that's a progress bar, and it's doing something. Proceed with installation. Where I should click Stripe. Please select one or more disks to create a Z-pool. I don't have a freaking partition for that. Let's choose. Not enough disks selected. But I selected one. Use arrow space tab. Huh? Oh, last chance. Are you sure you want to destroy the current... Shit. Okay, I will reinstall the Linux then. Let's go progress bar again. We are progressing somewhere. 720 files per second, 300. Okay. Hard disk speed, 2000 files already read. Nice. It seems that we're gonna successfully install FreeBSD on MacBook 2008. This is bizarre. No, this is the bizarre in it. Done. Base kernel is also done. Another kernel is about to be done. 100%. Extracting distribution. Okay, this operating systems installer so far seems that it's gonna be system for like hackers, because there's not really any graphics. Any graphics basically. This has far from macOS installers and Linux installers also, and Windows 8 and above I believe installers. So pre-select the password for the system management account. The root type characters will not be. Pre-select a network interface to configure. NVIDIA Enforce MCP79 networking adapter. No. Is this machine's CMOS clock set to UT? What the hell I'm reading? No. Select the region. Okay, we are getting somewhere. Antarctica. Let's troll a little bit. Antarctica. Select a zone which observes the same time as your locality. With Casey Davis, what the hell is this? Papua New Guinea, fuck it. Does the time zone abbreviation +10 look reasonable? I guess. Skip. Choose the services you would like to be started at boot. What? Just start the operating system. What are you talking about here? I will a little bit zoom it. Synchronize system and network time. Sync time on NTPD startup even if offset is high. Adjust CPU frequency dynamically if supported. Overclocking MacBook 2008. Next video. I'm telling you. Okay. Choose system security hardening options. High processes running as other users. Properly. Nothing interesting. Providing devices. No firmware to install. Continue. Shit. Okay. Would you like to add users to the install system now? There's already a user, right? No? Setup of your FreeBSD system is nearly completed. Yes! You can now modify your configuration choices. After this screen, you will have an opportunity to make more complex changes using a shell. Oh hell no. Oh hell no, broski. Let's go. The installation is now finished. Before exiting the installer, would you like to open a shell? Nah, I don't know even what is shell. Installation, is complete. Reboot. Let's go. Yeah, it's doing something. Syncing disks. V nodes remaining 0. What? What the hell I just installed here? Maybe this is for real, just like for servers, but it was marketed, said that it's also operating system like for laptops, right? Okay, yep, it's booting something. Yes, FreeBSD. Auto boot in 7 seconds. Isn't this booting from the USB stick, right? It's doing again some hacking stuff. Does this system have even like graphics, like interface, or is it just text? Let's just pray. Just Gmail? Yes, login. I love people. No, that was name. What the hell? Just Dreamer. Don't hack me, by the way. Don't hack me. I love. Login incorrect. What? Login incorrect. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm fucked up, man. No, it was Big J and Big D. What? Okay, well, what I should do right now? I cannot go out of it. Bro. Alright, we have to create another account, I guess. Boot single user. Fuck, I messed it up. When using this operating system, you just have to not click on anything or you'll totally mess up the whole booting process, I'm telling you. But how should I navigate like in this selection of things I can do? Yeah, you just have to not press arrows. Yes. No, it's technically, we could say, showing you what every single operating system like does, but those are not really showing you. Enter full path name of shell or return. Wet username. Kurva, restart again. You know what I will need to do again? Reinstall it and put there use it. But I've put there like just Gmail. I love Beeper. What? Alright, so I'm a little bit battling here with the FreeBSD because I just couldn't log in with the root stuff I put there as login, and also then I tried, thanks to again ChatGPT, put there some account. I couldn't because you need to have a group, but you cannot add another group because it wants from you certain things, and you just cannot type into login add group or something. And then I tried to put into login root and then the password, my password, and it brought me to this. And right now I don't really know what I should do. Aha, FreeBSD is not a graphical OS by default, but it can run a full graphical desktop environment if you install one. How? How I should do that from here? Install desktop. Oh, it's doing something, man. Install, and it's just put the random few letters. You can install KDE Plasma. Yeah. Package install XORG. Okay, I will try something. PKG install XFCE XORG Slim. The package management tool is not yet installed on your system. Do you want to fetch and install it now? Yes. Yes. Address resolution failed. Kurwa. Address resolution failed usually means your FreeBSD system cannot translate a hostname into an IP address. Yeah, how it's supposed to be downloading something when it's not connected to the internet? 24 hours later, here I am defeated with another operating system. It's probably something similar to Linux and its distribution of Xubuntu, Ubuntu, Kubuntu, Lubuntu, and that doesn't exist. It's the same thing also as I understood with the FreeBSD. This is supposed to be FuryBSD. So let's plug it in. The reason why I use this FuryBSD is that it has already built in itself the desktop. Okay, it's different. Auto boot, loading kernel. By the way, us MacBook users have making like bootable USB much easier via the terminal, or when it comes to Windows, the command prompt, because when I asked ChatGPT to type me, how to make via the terminal bootable USB, it just has basically 2 steps. The same process, but just while using Windows, man, the freaking guide had like 20 steps. Still downloading something, processing something more like 800 to 900 megabytes already. But yeah, the fact that it doesn't really come with a desktop already built in the installer, it's about to happen because there should be FreeBSD 15.1 version 2. So this is a very big red flag of this operating system, but like most likely nobody uses it for normal use. How I should know what I should type there? Probably it's like universal language. Some comments work everywhere, but I don't know them, so I had zero chance to navigate. Something's happening. Auto loading module. Okay. Oh, mouse. I'm freaking saying yes. But now the question will be there. So there's not gonna be a rabbit with a butt plug. No, here we got configure Wi-Fi, configure Xorg, install FuryBSD. What is this then? Touchpad's working right away. So far it seems similar to something in between Linux and Windows, I'd say. Okay. Conqueror, system settings, Dolphin, Kate, Discover Software Center. Something similar to App Store, maybe. Let's click it, let's try it out. Okay, clicks working. There's little animation. Okay, the animation of opening certain things is displayed next to the mouse. Unable to load applications, please verify. So maybe the first thing I should do is to connect to Wi-Fi. Configure Wi-Fi, let's click on it. No VLAN device found. So like I want to configure it. You don't see, but in the lower right corner there's basically a button similar. No, it is the exact same thing. Like in Windows, you will click on it and everything will just hide. Notification updates offline. Clipboard, night color control, battery health 68%. Don't really know how it like came up with this number. I wouldn't really say if this number would be displayed in macOS, because Apple it probably has some like set it up to know the quality of the battery, but like this FreeBSD Fury and freaking rabbit with I don't know about, like, I am not really trusting it that much. Configure Xorg. What we can do here? A working internet connection is required first. Yeah, can I do something here without a connection? Let's try the Conqueror. So there is a browser, seems like. The requested operation could not be complete. Yeah, I don't have again internet. Yeah, this is browser. New window. Open with Firefox web browser. Open with Kate. But where I can connect myself to the internet, because if I click on configure Wi-Fi, that will just tell me that nothing found, you know, but I want to correct myself. Let's go once more here. Computer, desktop, home, documents. No, to be honest, the icons are similar to the macOS's. System settings. Maybe I should have gone there. Before starting this installation of something, I have zero idea. Ah, yeah, here we are. Global theme, plasma style. That's appearance. Wait, the global theme. Let's check it out. How you can customize it. Oh, oxygen. Oh. Okay. Yeah. No, now it looks very similar to Linux. I would say like this little glow around the borders of window which you get selected is like unnecessary, but whatever. Application style. Ooh, colors. But scrolling with touchpad doesn't work. Fonts you can also change. Not responding, man. First not responding. I cannot close. Is there some terminate application system setting? I want to just ask if there's some task manager, but I cannot right click. Okay, time to plug in a mouse. Configure task manager. Let's see. Yeah, but this is just configuration. Why? How I will get into the task manager? Right click, create new folder, text file, HTML, add widgets, activities, activity bar, analog clock, activity pager, application dashboard, application launcher, battery and brightness. Okay, that's a very good one. But the con of this is that we cannot remove it whenever we want. We have to just click right. Customize layout, right? Yeah. Let's check out Dolphin, the file manager that should be like Explorer. Yeah, I was right. Nothing really extraordinary. Documents, downloads, trash, network. Here we got Kate. It's writing, so it's working. We can edit it somehow. What? Encoding, highlighting, indentation. What is that? Webcam, wait. Webcam, wait. Can it use my webcam? Because that's the problem my second MacBook has in Windows, because the Windows just cannot really access the webcam and so it's not usable. It's using the web... What is this quality? 160 times 120, what? Maxed out, yeah, 480p. Oh, check it out, man. This is much better, even though it's still noisy as hell, but at least it's not 30 times 20 pixels. You can trigger an action by pushing the mouse cursor against the corresponding screen edge or corner. Aha, online account settings. We are getting to the last thing I would like to do here, which is connecting to the internet. There's nothing like in macOS or Windows. You will click on the Wi-Fi icon and connect. There's nothing like this. Cookies. Windows shares. But what about this configure Wi-Fi? There has to be something I can do with it. Open with Kate. Kate, help me. Don't tell me I will have to connect to Wi-Fi this way. But there's not any password, so probably not really. System for servers, and the ultimate thing it should be like doing the most amount of time. Like maybe I'm talking here super big trash, but you know that thing is super hard to find here. Maybe I should have done it while installing. That's possible. Where I should go to connect to the freaking internet. Maybe this. But what? No. Okay, cable is there, and it's not working. Or it's like not really showing any lights as it's normally doing. Let's try again the Firefox, just out of curiosity. YouTube? Maybe. Yes! I gotta say that the Linux ran better than this FreeBSD. Not responding, are you freaking kidding me? So let's try another web browser, which is already built into a FuryBSD. That's the Conqueror, right? Requested operation could... Guys, I'm recording for 42 minutes plus all those minutes of yesterday's heavy IT installing, man, stuff. So I will probably wrap it. At this point, I was totally conquered by this operating system. It's definitely not for Zoomers, not knowing anything. Especially the basic version of it, because there you have to essentially all of this install, you know, on top of, you will install it, and then there will be just a terminal or command prompt type of interface, and just like help yourself somehow. With ChatGPT, it will be possible, you know, it will tell you exactly those comments, but you have to type there them. You cannot copy it from another notebook. It was very interesting to find out that some components from FreeBSD are used in certain devices, PlayStation 3, 4 as we've seen, also Apple's Mac OS. But is the operating system functional? Yeah, kind of. It's definitely not for me.